Welcome to Corpus Christi Hooks Baseball. It is our final game of our 4-game set between the visiting Midland Rockhounds and your Corpus Christi Hooks. Tomorrow the Rockhounds return home as they get ready for a 4-game series with the visiting Amarillo Sod Puddles. Corpus Christi will take on the Frisco Rough Riders in a 4-game set. And after that, they will take on the Amarillo Sod Puddles beginning on Tuesday, April 2nd. Well, it is early morning baseball for us as we begin this day, and we're glad that everybody is coming out to the ballpark to catch our final game of our 4-game set. It was a 3-game set until we decided it was best to just put a 4-game series on instead. Alright, here is starting lineups. First for the visiting Midland Rockhounds. And then here's your starting lineup for your Corpus Christi Hooks. There's today's starting lineups. And we are ready for some morning baseball. There's ground rules as we get started with this morning's game. Leave foul balls alone. You see what happens? Bang. Yeah. Always remember to stay off the phone while the batter's in the batter's box. Remain off the field. There is no reason for you to be on the field, and there's no interference to balls that are in play. Thank you for making Corpus Christi Hooks baseball enjoyable for everyone. And now let's get off to today's game as we wrap up our 4-game series with the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Midland Rockhounds.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Midland Rockhounds and the Corpus Christi Hooks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Vernon Salgado will be tasked with the starting pitching assignment for the away team. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out, and anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Stepping up now, Richard Hester. He will lead this one off today.
The center fielder, Richard Hester.
First delivery to him on the way. The high fastball is in there. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And now pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Stepping up to the plate, Alfonso Velasquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. This is flared out towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, that's a really good pitch, Mark, right there, down in the zone. That's when, as a pitcher, you just kind of have to shake your head and tip your cap to the batter.
Yeah, right there. You're looking to just either foul that off or stay in there and survive. He found a way to not only stay in there and survive, but drive it up the middle for a knock.
Into the box now, Joseph Chaney, as he'll take a look at ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. One 0 count. Here it is. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 1-1. This is line to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Corbin Joseph.
Into the box now, Corbin Joseph. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Has a look, now the pitch. Line towards center field. Fisher will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number one, no score. Daniel Gossett will be on the mound for the away team in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep in the games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Standing in, Joseph Price. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. Fouled off. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. The 1-1. He pulls this one into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything, or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
At the plate, Derek Rodecker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Michael Tejada, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
The count 1-1.
2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Now at the plate, Ken Aoki, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Aoki.
Here's the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And when you talk about third base, you talk about a step and a dive. But you better have something to go with it when you get to your knees. And that's what this guy has. An absolute howitzer.
Coming to the plate now, Howard Farrell. First pitch of the at-bat. Drives it out to deep right center field. Fisher's on his horse, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Steve Meyer.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Steve Meyer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to third. Rodriguez comes up with it on to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting 8, the catcher, George Rodriguez.
Settling in now, George Rodriguez. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This one's down to third. To his left, Rodriguez. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 hit and 1 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. So striding in, Derek Fisher. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Derek Fisher.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike. Fisher is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Velasquez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. If you were to describe right field in one word, I think it would be cannon. And that's what this guy brings to the table. An absolute cannon to go along with great range. Don't test the arm.
Ready now, Sonny Rodriguez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
When you have two strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin the start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Now to the plate, Carlo Hernandez. First pitch on its way. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side.
We all wanna fly, but it all takes time. You say you're trying to reach the sky, you could do it all the time.
In now, Marcos Herrera, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Herrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Now at the plate, Richard Hester.
Richard Hester.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Alfonso Velasquez.
Now in the box, Alfonso Velasquez. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Line drive to left. Price is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in the switch hitter, David Ilez, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter. When you fall behind in the count 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Into the box, Felipe Merced, and it's fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Grounded to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
The second baseman, Humberto Feliciano.
Now at the plate, Humberto Feliciano. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Pulled toward right center field. Hester sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
I'm making a game about me, so oh no, you don't wanna push me too far. Stay low, baby, you was messing with it.
Ready for another chance. Joseph Cheney. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Corbin Joseph.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Corbin Joseph. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Standing in now, Ken Aoki, line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one.
Out.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. At the plate, Joseph Price back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
YRS Rodecker.
Into the box now, Derek Rodecker, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here it comes, 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
He's going, he's going, he's going.
Pitch is a called strike. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with a steal, but it didn't work out.
One and two, here it comes. Liner towards second. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Good piece of hitting there, but you can't help wonder what might have been if the previous play didn't unfold like the way it did. If he doesn't get tagged out, he probably scores on that one pretty easily. Instead, it's just a one-out double.
In now, Michael Tejada, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. First time up, he went down looking. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Aoki is there. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Derek Fisher.
Derek Fisher the next to bat. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Rodecker stands at second with 2 gone.
Nope.
At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. The 1-1. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
That's ball
Good
3.
take there to lay off the high fastball.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Howard Farrell. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Howard Farrell.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first?
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
This is one of those pitches that will stick with a pitcher for a long time after a game. Here's a hitter who's average at best, doesn't hit for a lot of power, not a great average. He has him down in the count 0-2, and what does he do? Grooves one right to him, and even an average hitter like this will punish your mistakes.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Stepping in now, Steve Meyer. As he grounds one briskly to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there.
Now
That's
batting.
a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Into the box, George Rodriguez. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Digging in now, Marcos Herrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep, gone. And that one had some extra distance.
Great swing right there. Sometimes You just see that ball pop out of that pitcher's hand just a little bit different than that fastball, and he was able to stay back, keep his front shoulder locked, and take that off-speed pitch deep.
Standing in now, Richard Hester, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Randy Berry takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 26, Randy Berry.
Alfonso Velasquez will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Into the box now, Joseph Cheney. Bullet back up the middle. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. But he'll think better of that idea as he holds on at second with 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Corbin Joseph.
Striding in, Corbin Joseph. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Hester at second with 2 down. Hit in the air down the right field line. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Stepping in now, Ken Aoki. He swings and grounds it to short. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Rockhounds lead it 5-0. Leading off the inning, Sonny Rodriguez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And they start him out away with a cold strike.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In now, Carlo Hernandez. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line to the right side, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, David Ellis.
So digging in now, David Ellis. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hester is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the right fielder, Felipe Merced.
Coming to the plate now, Felipe Merced. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fastball just inside. The 2-0 on the way. Finds the zone, strike 1. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Howard Farrell, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Farrell.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Steve Myers.
Next will be the designated hitter, Steve Meyer. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Smoke toward third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone,
now
gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Rodriguez.
Into the box, George Rodriguez, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Marcos Herrera.
So stepping in, Marcos Herrera.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes one. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch right there, but this pitcher cannot get cute and leave something over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Richard.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Richard Hester. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball in line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And a quick hold, 0-2. Meyer on second. Rodriguez on at first with 2 down. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on the show right after this. Digging in, Humberto Feliciano. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Hard ground ball to third. And that's the first out.
The left fielder, number 10, Joseph Price.
So striding forward now, Joseph Price. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Standing in now, Derek Rodecker, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 1 out into the 6th inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one. Oliver Wallace enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Wallace.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Still 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Here's another 1-2. Taken high and deep to right. Herrera racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting, the first baseman, Michael Tejada.
Ready once again, Michael Tejada. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Herrera giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. The Rockhounds are out in front, 5-0. Back here on the show. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Digging in once again, Alfonso Velasquez. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Hernandez goes to get it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Digging in, Joseph Chaney. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. He's set, and the pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Corbin Joseph. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line hard toward right center. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to 3rd. The tag, and he is out at 3rd. And with that, the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Rockhounds lead it 5-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Fisher. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, one away.
The third baseman, number 7, Sonny Rodriguez.
Now batting, Sonny Rodriguez. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike one.
That's a
Ball one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. And there are two away now.
Now batting, catcher, Carlo Hernandez.
Standing in, Carlo Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope,
Lays
up
off
there.
1-0. Bases are empty here with two men out. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two. Two out, nobody on. This is popped up. Joseph waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Rockhounds are out in front, 5-0. Striding into the box, Ken Aoki. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Aoki.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. To his left, Feliciano. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The first baseman, number 9, Howard Farrell.
Striding in once again, Howard Farrell. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. In comes Fisher. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Steve Meyer.
Striding forward now is the DH, Steve Meyer. And the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back in standing. Stepping in now, George Rodriguez. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
In now, Marcos Herrera. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. To third now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, Richard Hester, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. The Rockhounds lead it 6-0. Now at the plate, David Ilez. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before. Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. So 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 6, Felipe Merced.
At the plate, Felipe Merced. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. This pitch is popped up. Cheney is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 00, second baseman, Humberto.
Into the box, Humberto Feliciano. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
Always give it all that you got, even if they think that you're gonna fly. Against our odds, the world is yours, don't think that it's not. You may be different, still give it a shot. Against our odds.
Stepping into the box, Alfonso Velasquez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes this the other way to right. Merced is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Standing in now, Joseph Cheney. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Into the box, Corbin Joseph, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's got a shot at history. Needs to send one over the wall to complete the cycle. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Into the box now, Ken Aoki, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Stepping in now, Howard Farrell, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. Cheney, the runner at third. Joseph at second. Aoki is over at first with one away. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Not a good at bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
And that's in there, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, D-Row, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hitting.
Charlie Palmer enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Charlie Palmer.
Into the box now, Steve Meyer, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. To short, hit hard. Scooped up to second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out in second, and the runner scores from third.
Stepping in, George Rodriguez. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. From the stretch. This is foul right side. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch to short. He's got it. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. The Rockhounds are out in front, 8-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joseph Price. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. This is pulled into right. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Standing in now, Derek Rodecker, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Aoki is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in, Michael Tejada.
Michael Tejada.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Price stands at first with 1 out. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
Line towards center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The center fielder, Derek Fisher.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Derek Fisher. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Velasquez is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
8-0 the final today. The Midland Rockhounds used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Daniel Gossett earns the victory on the mound. Vernon Salgado was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
And with the conclusion of the final game, with the Rockhounds taking Game 4 of this 4-game series with the Corpus Christi Hooks, the Rockhounds have won today's game by the final 8-0. Corpus Christi throughout the whole game end up scoreless. Rockhounds came back in the top of the 5th inning and scored 5 runs. Then they bounced on 1 in the top of the 8th and top of the 9th, 2 runs, giving it an 8-0 victory. Well, we will go back to commercial break and we will be right back here on Corpus Christi Hooks Baseball. You're listening to Hooks Baseball, voice of Corpus Christi. We now take you back to the ballpark for today's runs, hits, and errors. And in today's contest, the Corpus Christi Hooks fell a 0-8 defeat by the Rockhounds. Well, the Hooks are going to play the Frisco Rough Riders for 4 before they take on the Amarillo Sod Poodles. Rockhounds headed back to Midland as they get on the bus, and most likely they will take on the Amarillo Sod Poodles for a 4-game series. And Tuesday, April 2nd, they'll take on the Arkansas Travelers. Well, let's go over runs, hits, and errors before we get off live air. For the victorious Midland Rockhounds, 8 runs on 17 hits, no errors. For Corpus Christi, no runs, based on 5 hits and 1 error. Well, this will just about do it for today, as we conclude a 8-0 victory for the Rockhounds. Corpus Christi took the loss today. Well, this will just about do it for Corpus Christi Hooks Baseball, and don't forget, tomorrow we're taking on the Rough Riders, while the Midland Rockhounds are back home taking on the Amarillo Sod Poodles. So this will just about do it for today for everybody here. Have a good day.